Hi, my name is Kurt Henry, and I'm talking to you from the Mortgage Center. I work together with Randy Henry, and we are a part of a mortgage brokerage. Our job is basically to work with multiple banks and lenders in order to get them to compete for our clients, to get our clients the best deal. This is a weekly mortgage update just to let you know what's going on in the mortgage market. So a 5-year fixed rate is in around 4.29%. There are some that are a little bit lower, possibly 4.19%, but it just depends on the situation. There is some variance right now between lenders, and a variable rate is around prime minus 0.75, which is about 2.25%. But again, it does depend on the situation whether that can be a little bit better or not. I also wanted to just touch base on private financing. When people are working with us as like with our mortgage brokerage, one of the advantages is that if it's an A-type mortgage, so in other words, if the person has good credit, a fair job and an income coming in, then we can have the banks and the lenders compete for that person to get the best deal for that person. Now, another advantage to using a mortgage brokerage is that we have access to B lenders, but also private financing as well. So if somebody can't get approved for a mortgage through a bank or a normal financial institution, then we have B lenders that we can go to, but then we also have private lenders as well. And I wanted to touch on private lenders. So a private lender is just a normal person that has a normal job, and they just have money and they want to invest that money, and sometimes people will invest into mortgages. So a private lender normally wants to see some equity in the house before they're going to lend a mortgage on that house. But private financing is, there's cases where people are just in a bad situation, and it's not necessarily their fault. It's just that they've gone through a tough situation. They've either lost their job, there could be problems with family issues or whatever the case is, and they might have a first mortgage, say for example, on their house, and they want to get, or they need to get money to either consolidate debt or to pay off something that a collection, or maybe they've even lost their job and they need some time to look for a job, and so we've done private financing for people like that, where it just basically carries them so that they can live for the next little while they look for a job. So we could do a private first mortgage if the person can't get a bank mortgage, or we can also do a private second mortgage, or even a private third mortgage. But the idea is that a private mortgage is only done for a very short period of time, so for example a 1-year term, and the reason is because the ideal situation is where the borrower will be able to get themselves into a better situation within that short period of time, so within that 1-year or 2-year term. And then after the 1 or 2-year term, the borrower can at that time either say increase their first mortgage to pay off the second mortgage, or they can do just a whole new first mortgage to pay off the current first and second mortgage. So private financing is a good alternative for people that don't have much other choice, and it certainly can help. If you have any questions on that, feel free to either give a call to the person that sent you this video, or if you have any other questions, feel free to give us a call. The number is 905-436-8010. Thanks, and have a great day.